Hi guys, this is Sakshi, your educator on Unacademy, and I'm back with yet another lesson on the daily course to learn new root words to expand your vocabulary. So let us begin with our today's lesson without further ado. Our today's lesson has a new root word, but first this is a small slide about me. I'm an MBA postgraduate. I'm a freelance content writer by profession. I love to read, write, watch movies. If my lessons are helping you in any way whatsoever, please follow me on this link on Unacademy so that whenever I post a new lesson, you are notified for the same. In case you have any doubts, any feedbacks you would like to give, any queries you have regarding the lesson or otherwise, please post them in the comment section so that I can solve them for you. Also, do not forget to rate, review, recommend and share the lesson among maximum people. So, our today's root word, as you can see, are many. Okay, but then they have the same meaning, so we can cover them under the same ambit. So our root words are co, call, com, con and cor. Okay, co, col, com, con and cor. So wherever you see these root words, it will mean something relating to be with something, together something. So that's the meaning. So it will be more clear when you see these root words being there in particular words. Okay, so let us discuss the words. Our first word for today is cohort. Now cohort has the root word co. Okay, cohort basically means a group of people who share a common characteristics. They can be your friends, they can be anybody, but a group of people who have somewhat similar characteristics. So that's a cohort of people, okay? So a group of people. So the sentence is, Amit and his cohorts have formed their own music band, okay? So Amit and his group of friends who also like singing, so that's how you can relate to the group, because they like singing, they have a common characteristic. So Amit and his cohorts have formed their own music band. So together they have done it. It's a group of people who are together. Okay, so it is related to the root word co. So as you also know, as you also have heard a word called coexist. Okay, to coexist means to exist together. So over there the word co, which is used as a prefix, also means together. So to exist together is to coexist. Okay, so that's just an additional word that I just remembered. I thought I would use it over here. Our next word for today is collaborate. Now collaborate has this root word col in it, in the prefix, and collaborate means to come together for something. Okay, you jointly do something is when you collaborate. So when you say to work on this presentation, you need to collaborate with your colleagues. That means if you have to work on this presentation, a project, then you need to collaborate with your colleagues. You will not be able to do it alone. That means you will have to take the help. You will have to work together. All of you, all the colleagues or some of the colleagues which you find are suitable for the project, you will have to work with them on this project. So to work together, to come together for a particular project is collaborate. Okay, so it's directly related to the root word. Our next word is commensurate. Okay, commensurate has the root word comm in the starting, again as a prefix. Okay, so commensurate basically means to correspond in size. Okay, which is according to something. Okay, like in proportion of something. So that is the meaning of commensurate. So when you say that his salary will commensurate with his talent, okay, that means whatever amount of talent, whatever degree of talent he has, his salary will be according to that. Okay, so his salary will be in tandem with. Okay, the word with is coming. His salary will be in tandem with his talent. So that's why it's related to the root word commensurate, that is, which is related with something. Okay, his salary is related with his talent, or his salary is commensurate with his age or his experience. Okay, So if he has more experience, his salary will be more. So that's how it is related to the root word, and this is how you can use it in a sentence. Our next word for today is coalesce. Now coalesce again has the root word co, which means the word means to come together to form one mass, okay, or a particular whole. To join, to unite means to coalesce, okay. You can say, it'll be more clear when you see the sentence. She thought all night about her startup venture, hoping that all her random thoughts would somehow coalesce into one brilliant idea. That means when you want to start a venture, you have many random thoughts that, okay, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. Then you start thinking the feasibility of the various things. So there are so many ideas, okay. When you start thinking, you have so many ideas about a particular thing. So, but when you have to implement it, you have to organize those ideas. So you hope that all those ideas are organized, or you can say coalesced into one brilliant idea. That means come together. All the ideas should be come together. They should not be haywire when you are going to implement it. Okay, when you are going to start the venture, then they should not be haywire. They should come together. All the ideas, whatever you had thought, where you will procure the resources from, what else you will do for marketing, for advertising, all those ideas have to come together, and then only you can start the venture. So this is how you use the word coalesce. Our next word for today is concord. Now concord has the root word con as a prefix, and concord means basically to be together in harmony with others. Okay, to be in a concord with someone, that means you are in harmony with that person. Okay, you do not there are no contentious issues between both of you. You are in harmony, you are not in disagreement. Okay, that means you agree to each other's terms and conditions, you agree to each other's nature, you are not in disharmony. So that is the meaning of concord. That means you come together in a peaceful agreement, okay, with each other. So when you use it in a sentence, you can say the two countries are in concord with each other, hence they signed the peace treaty. So very, very simple, because they were in concord with each other. They did not have any problem with each other, with their terms and conditions. That is why they could enter into a contract, which was a peace treaty. Okay, so that's how you use the word concord. And this is all we have in this lesson. Now I would like to give you one tip regarding the learning of these root words. Now, as I've already told you, that the motive of the lesson will be solved only if you start retaining the root words and if you start using them. Okay, one more important thing out here is that you should not, as I've already told you this also, that the root word formula will not apply to every possible word. Okay, so for this, because I am taking a limited set of words with each root word and I'm explaining you the meanings, so what you can do this to increase your clarity, what you can do is that you can maintain a notebook or a diary, or if you are comfortable with the notepad or on your mobile or on your laptop, so you can maintain your notes. How? Like, this is a daily lesson, so whichever root word we are dealing with in a particular lesson which you are watching, take that root word for that day, jot it down in your notebook or wherever you're doing it, find out the related words to that root word, try guessing the meanings of the words with the meaning of the root word. Okay, like for example, whatever the root word means, then on the basis of that, try guessing the meaning of the words which you have found out from the internet. Then see whether the root word is applying to that word or not. Also, this will test your ability to, guess the meaning of words, that you are able to do it or not. If for example, there might be some words on which the root word will not apply. So you will be able to find it out at this stage, that in this particular word, this root word is not applying. So in this manner, you will save yourself from making any error in the examination, because then that is something which you can't, undo. When you do something in your examination, then you can't undo your errors. But over here, since we are learning the words through the root words, but the exceptions are always there, so it's my advice that you maintain a diary and you write down, you jot down those words which are related to that root word. Okay, so that you know that from this root word I can guess the meaning of only these words. Okay, so this as a practice, if you do on an everyday basis, it will not take more than 10 minutes, max 10 to 12 minutes it will take to jot down all the words with their meanings. Alright, and when you know the meanings, you can make the sentences also on your own. So it will not take much of your time. Try doing this for every day till we are doing these lessons. So let me know if this strategy helps you, because I want you to be correct in your examination in terms of vocabulary, because if you are learning new words via the means of root word, you should know where to apply that root word. Okay, so I don't want you to get that wrong. So this is why I just wanted to share this little tip with you. Try applying this and let me know how it helped you. In my next lesson, I'll be coming up with another root word for you. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. Thank you for watching.